Alright. Hi guys, this reading is for all the people who are born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st of any month. It doesn't matter. But as long as you have these number, basically, if you add all these numbers, you get a number 4. This is a reading for you. Let's see what is going to happen in the month of September for you guys. So the first card we have is the Hierophant. So apparently, if you have been, waiting to hear back from authorities regarding a case, or if you are hoping to hear back from if you have been planning to get married, I think I see that happening, because this Hierophant is the card of marriage. A lot of times it also depends on the other accompanying cards. Then we have the Chariot, which basically means some of you guys could be traveling. Somebody is finally going to realize exactly which direction they need to drive their life towards. I think for a love reading, you could potentially be, deciding upon a partner, or, finally kind of, moving on and, taking the reins of your life in your own hands. Career wise, I think you are going to be full of passion, you're going to be motivated, and you're going to, lead. But at the same time, you're going to lead in terms of, so in a structured way. So Hierophant is also, a card which talks about structures. So I see that happening. And then we have the Devil. I have no idea why you guys have a lot of major arcanas, but the Devil card, I think I see a lot of fire happening. So I think fire sign could be involved here very strongly. But with the Devil card, you have to be very careful of the addictions. So if I'm talking about a career reading and or business related reading, I think this is a very good time for your business to flourish. For if you are opening a new shop or doing something, I think it is a very good time, because with the Devil, it's a very good card for business. It's somebody who's business oriented, business minded. So yeah, that is a very good card. But then at the same time, I think if you're talking about um, love related, there's a possibility there are codependency issues, and somebody wants to kind of move away from them, or they are moving away from it. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is two people coming together. So I definitely see somebody getting married, that's for sure. If somebody, if you are searching for, or if you're planning for a new job, I think that is also going to happen, especially with the Two of Cups. It's going to be something that you actually like. Then we have the Two of Swords. It seems like you have decisions to make. There might be two people, from which you have to choose, either two jobs, two ideas, two businesses. You have to decide the direction. It could also mean, if you guys get married, there's a possibility of switching towns, or you are two people from two different backgrounds, two different religions. So that is also a possibility. And then we have the Three of Cups. So definitely celebration. I think some of you guys are definitely getting married. I will stand by my statement. Either you are getting married, or you are going to have a lot of invites to other social events. And then I have the Ten of Swords. So a situation is going to end. It also means something new is going to start. You tried working a little too hard and it didn't work out. So yeah. Then we have the Eight of Cups. I think for some of you, I'm not sure if you guys, I think these two basically talk about your career related reading. I think either if you are planning for whatever you are doing, I think something is going to come to an end. It could be a business, it could be something related to business. Something is coming to an end, and you are going to walk away from a situation. So you are going to walk away from a situation into a different situation. That's going to you're basically trying to find one more cup that's going to take you to the next level. That means you're trying to go on a journey. It could be either mental, it could be either spiritual, or actually a physical journey to find more about yourself. And then we have the Star, which means your dreams are coming true. Once you go through this phase, I think a lot of your dreams are going to come true. Whatever you want is going to happen. So stay right there, don't worry about stuff, because with the Star card, I think everything is going to end on a very positive note. Let's see, what do we have, what guidance do we have for your love life? So the first card we have is keep an open mind. So you have to keep your mind open. That is interesting, considering, you know, you have these cards. So you have to keep your mind open to, you know, and I also told you, you know, there's a possibility there might be, you know, a relationship or something with somebody from a different culture, different background. So yeah, keep your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, so that makes sense. And then we have healing family issues. There is a possibility, you know, there might be family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I think for some of you, your parents might not be, you know, very open to, you know, this person from another background. So yeah, you have to deal with your parents, but I definitely see marriage for some. And then you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there's also a possibility, you know, this person may have children, or, you know, children somehow might be affecting you, or children by this card could also mean, you know, you yourself. So yeah, so this is all for you, you know, for my number 4 people. Let me know if the reading resonates, or, you know, if you have any suggestions. Thank you so much.